Hey y'all, just a quick heads up. I'm trying to do the edits for the video, and apparently I say the word like probably 500,000 times. So just a heads up for that. Try your best to ignore it. I'm not gonna record this again because I'm just not going to. Lesson learned though. I will actually put down notes for all future videos, and I've become very aware of my overuse of the word like, so that will be addressed in future videos as well. Please enjoy. Thanks. All right, life update 7/13/24. So this is actually my second attempt at recording this because my first recording got kind of fucked. Basically, the gameplay audio was a little too loud. A lot of what I was saying was getting cut out, like by like louder things, by like sniper rifle shots, for example. So we're gonna try to do this again. Hopefully, it's better because that would be annoying to have to try to do this again. So obviously starting off with housekeeping, I did not. We're not gonna do gameplay and me voicing over. We're just gonna be me. I'm just gonna talk as I play. I have some gameplay, but it's with Jesus and Patrick, and it's very rare when I play with Patrick. So, just want to save that for like a regular upload. And like it was like an hour worth of gameplay, but only like 2 games worth of it were really like salvageable, because otherwise I was just like we were losing pretty roughly, and I was complaining. And even like the gameplay video I have to upload, like the audio is just like bad. Well, my audio specifically, actually, I'm like blowing out the mic, but it's better than nothing in my opinion. So yeah, it this video isn't gonna be like as long as the other ones, hopefully. And now that because I didn't prepare at all for this video, I just kind of want to just do it, rather than wait till I have good video, and then wait till I have time to record the audio, and then put the video together. Just a lot easier this way. And it's going to be a little bit more natural too, so we'll see like how well it turns out. But then again, it is going to be a little smoother because like I did kind of rehearse it already. But anyway, there's kind of like that rant. So what we're doing today is my usual routine before I play ranked. I'll go in on one of the ranked modes, and then I will put on obviously the bandit. I usually have the sidekick, but I've been doing the BR a lot lately. But today I'm just gonna do the sniper, cause it's fun and there's a sniper on this map, so it'd be good practice. I usually also give the bots I usually put the bots on Spartan, but if I put them on Spartan, it's gonna be way too hard for me to concentrate talking. And no one's gonna have a good time. I'm not gonna have a good time trying to record it. You guys aren't. Or not you guys, I guess, but whoever the fuck is watching isn't gonna have a good time trying to watch. So basically, I haven't really been up to a whole lot. Like, I've just been working. Work is going pretty alright. Like,
active camo available.
I've just been like a little stressed out because like I was preparing this case for trial, and I've like literally no idea what I'm doing. Like the trial was like for the equity partner. I was like, well, fuck, dude, like, and like it was like I had like a week and a half to prep for it. Like we're literally like calling the witness like the night before we had trial. So like I'm not gonna go into detail, but like that's just kind of like an indicator of like, how rough it was going.
Galactic holiday.
But I mean, we got through it. I mean, it's still not over yet. Like, I still have shit to do for it, so it's kind of annoying. Kind of just like want this like case out of my life, but nothing I can really do about it. Overall, it's a good experience though. Like, it could have been better, but it's good to get the experience under my belt, But yeah, I mean, other than that, honestly, like, you know, like the last couple days, I've had time to kind of catch up on my work, so I'm feeling a lot less stressed out. I think I'm building some trust with like my supervisor because he's a little like I'm getting a little less feedback, you know. So I think like on one hand that's good, you know, like you trust me. On the other hand, I'm like, I don't know, dude. It's like I'm still just a fucking dumbass, you know. Nothing changed. Not much has changed over the last like month and a half, but I don't know. Like it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Like I have no idea what's going on. Like I mean, you know, it's hard to judge how you're performing. You know, so whatever they trust me, that's a good thing, right?
Inbound.
I'm just gotta accept that as a good thing and not be so in my head about it.
Active camo available.
Oh, dude, I for real thought I had that. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, like, otherwise, like, I just kind of just chilling. Like, I've been trying to see like my friends and you know spend time with like my mom, like my siblings, as much as I can. Yeah, and it's going alright, you know. Like, it is getting pretty tiring. Like, even though I only have to be downtown twice a week, like, it is pretty tiring driving back and forth all the time. Like, especially because like, I don't know, it's getting a little old, and like I cannot wait to like just move. I can't wait to like move at least to DuPage, you know, because like I've been saying a lot lately. It's like my friends and family are like all in DuPage, but like my stuff is in DeKalb, and it just like kind of sucks. Like I love being back in DuPage, but it's like if I'm sleeping on like this uncomfortable ass like futon, and like I don't have like my stuff. I can't like play I can't play my games or like my PC, and I can't like sleep in my own bed. You know, like that just kind of sucks. But you know, it really is. It really just is what it is. Like it's probably gonna be like this for the next. You know, it's gonna be like this until I pass the bar. I imagine. You know, like. I mean, realistically, I'm sure they're gonna want me on board for the rest of the school year. I'm sure they're gonna want me back for next summer as well. So like, I'm just gonna have to deal with that shit, you know, until I graduate. Oh my god, that was nasty. If I do say so myself. But yeah, I mean, like the more and more time I spend at Downey and Linkoff, like the more I'm like, oh shit, maybe I will stay here, like, because I was thinking like it would be kind of a waste to like just get one job, like 2L year, like 1L year after my 1L year, and like never like try anything else, you know. But just like it's such a good environment, like everybody's so nice, everybody gets along so well. It would also be a shame to just like throw that away, you know. I mean, not that I couldn't come back, I guess, but I don't know. Like, I've built up a lot of goodwill here already, you know. So I mean, I guess it would still be a disservice to myself to not at least like apply to other jobs and see what happens. But I mean, at the very least, like, I have leverage to be extremely picky. Like, if I do go somewhere else, that place has to be like incredible. And like it's like the bar is like very high for me now, you know, or whatever. Like standards are very high. Yeah, it's a good problem to have, you know. Yeah. So fuck. I don't remember if I don't think I mentioned it in this rendition of the recording, but I've been like I've been like kind of sick since like the 1st, July 1st, or maybe. Hold on, let me check my calendar. The 2nd. No, it was the 1st. Yeah, I remember I was getting sick on the 1st. I felt like dog shit on the 2nd and 3rd, and then like after that I was getting like that was like the worst. After that I was getting better. I like had like the flu, I think, or some shit. But yeah, like I still have like this cough that remains, and that's like super annoying because I hate being sick, you know. But like I'm pretty much up to speed now. I'm almost like a little concerned as like COVID or some shit, but I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, all the matters is gone now, I guess. You know. But yeah, it was a little annoying because like it was making it hard to work out, you know. And like, oh my god, that's nasty. That's nasty. If you're watching, just comment on the video saying that is nasty. Appreciate it. But yeah, you know, I mean, like, it sucks because like I haven't been able to go to the gym super consistently because like I'm just feeling kind of shitty and like and working. Oh my god, 2 in a row. But and like I can definitely tell there's like a difference. Like I can't like lift as much as I could like 2 weeks ago, which kind of sucks. But I mean, like I'm sure I'll bounce back. You know, just as like a minor inconvenience. But yeah, I've been like really focusing on my form again too. So like it's fine. It's good to take a break. And like it's good to take a break too to like just remind myself that like I do genuinely enjoy like working out too, like because a lot of, like a big part of it is like I just feel like I need to because like I can't sleep if I don't exercise regularly, and you know like it's hard to do something just because you have to. But yeah, like I said, like the little break off kind of reminds me like, oh yeah, no, I do this not just because I have to, but because like I genuinely do enjoy it, you know. So yeah, I mean, this is cool, and like. I've been saying a lot lately too. I've been telling people like, well, I've been saying for a while that I don't know how to relax, you know, and like relaxation, like learning how to, like knowing how to relax is like a skill, you know, and then like I do genuinely believe that. I think it's like a skill to like relax and be able to reset. But like I just like don't know how to do it because like everything I do is like I'm putting in effort, like Halo. Like I absolutely love this game. This game like it's been such a huge part of my life, and it just makes me happy. But like I don't like I don't play it just for like shits and gigs. Like I'm constantly trying to be better. Like I'm just like super competitive in this game, and it's just like I don't. Like on one aspect, I do play it to relax, you know, like to make me happy. But like on another aspect, like
not found.
When I play it, I'm just like being super competitive. So it's like I'm not like truly relaxing, you know. And like the same thing at the gym. Like I wake up super early in the morning. Like I'll sit on my phone for like the first like 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. But then like yeah, like next thing I'm doing is like getting up to do the next thing, you know, like first thing in the morning, like working out, putting in effort. And like there've been days where like I'm tired, I don't feel like going, but like I force myself to go with like the promise that like all right, I'm just gonna take it easy. But like it's like I'd literally never have taken it easy. And just like which goes back to my point is saying that like I just don't know how to relax. And like it's like a serious problem, you know, because I mean like if there's stressful situations and like that calls for a cool head, you know, like if I'm stressed out, like I gotta be able to calm down, and like even my supervisor kind of realized this, like, warning. And like my other coworkers too, they're just like, yo, you for real gotta learn to relax. And like I appreciate it, you know, like, but that's just like it's so hard for me. I don't know. Maybe we should for real talk to someone about it.
Active camo available.
I don't know. I try my best to be healthy, as healthy as I can, you know. Yeah, if I allow myself to get stressed out like that, like it's not gonna do me any good. So, just one of those things I gotta work on, you know.
Life expectancy.
Yeah, that's all.
Shortened.
So I mean that was really pretty much everything I want to talk about, honestly. And then like just real quick, like Gallus, Kehoe, Jesus, Aaron, Johnny, and I, like we went to a Cubs game, and that was fucking awesome. Like it was a little annoying for me, like to try like set up, like people are unresponsive to like group chat messages. Junior was there too. I don't know if I mentioned him just there. Yeah, it was a little annoying trying to coordinate, you know, but like yeah, once we're all out, it was like fucking awesome. And like I just felt like a king too, you know, because like I didn't have to pay for a single drink. Like everybody just bought me like my drinks, you know. And it's like I don't know, it's just cool. Like it's like shit like that where like really reminds me like I'm definitely like the glue and like definitely like my main relationships, you know. like with my main friends, some like my like main friends, you know. But yeah, just kind of just like in like any environment I'm in, really, I just feel like I'm just like so often the glue, and like I don't know, I think that's like a pretty cool thing, you know. Like I don't know, like I'm just super lucky to have just, you know, such good friends, and you know, that like, you know, that love me and whatnot, and like that love me so much, you know. Like I don't know, like like for real fucking. You know, no one's life is perfect, but I feel fucking lucked out in that way, you know?
Bullets.
So yeah, I'm just like
Successfully
super
delivered.
grateful for that, and like even I do like kind of forget from time to time, you know, like yeah. End of the day, like these are my people, you know? But yeah, kind of like the last thing that oh shit, my son has just grenades and I just fucking threw it. God damn. I was like, oh, press LB for grenade. I was like, oh, that'll change the grenade, right? Nope.
Spike.
Just like hit the wrong button and
Active camo available.
the other thing I want to talk about is like, so
Bullets.
I don't know. I feel like my inner constitution, like, just be kind to people, you know. And like I think like a big part of that is like doing my part to make people feel like welcome, you know, like feel like they belong. So like, I was telling it to one of my coworkers. I don't even really know how the conversation came up, but like I feel like I've been like kind of going on like my rants a lot lately. But, like my rant basically is like, when I was in high school,
Vital signs.
pretty like
Not found.
shy kid, you know. And like it changed like towards the end.
Life expectancy.
You know, like basically I've like struggled with my confidence for like a long time, you know. But like I remember like my sophomore year, there's one dude, like we weren't like best friends by any means, you know, like, but he'd always like make a point to say hi to me when he saw me in the halls, like when he walked into class, you know. And, like I didn't realize how much that like meant to me at the time, but like it just did mean a lot, you know. And you know, after like learning over the years like what kindness is, what like genuine kindness is, and like learning to accept it, you know, like
Precision objective. Achieved.
it kind of made me think of that dude,
Vital signs.
and
Not
just like
found.
okay, like I realized that meant a lot to me, you know, and I kind of wanted to
Successfully
my part.
delivered.
to give that to someone else, you know, or to anyone else really. So like I always make a point to like learn people's names as fast as I can, and like I'll like always say hi when I see them, you know, and like even if I'm on the street, you know, like if I'm on the street, make eye contact with someone, just say hi, you know. That's literally all you gotta do. And then like, you know, make small talk like when it's, you know, not necessarily, like make small talk when you can, you know. And like it really does make a big difference in people's lives, you know, like you never know how much like that high,
Active camo. Inbound.
like in one instance, let alone consistently, like can change someone's life, you know, like
Active camo available.
just doing that for someone else can for real just like change their life, you know, or at the very least just even change their day, you know. And I just like, I don't know, just like I said, once I learned like what like genuine kindness is, I learned how to accept it. Like I just want to give that back to the world, you know.
Galactic holiday.
And then yeah, like I'm saying, like I had that. That's pretty much like my rant. Like I'm sure I'm forgetting some other parts to it, but that's pretty much my rant, you know, of my inner constitution. And yeah, like my coworker's like, oh wow, like you should be like a motivational speaker, you know. And I thought it was like really sweet. But like my neighbor told me that too, because I was like, she was like kind of stressing out about school and like how busy she is, you know. I was telling her like, you're gonna be all right, like you're gonna make it through this, you know, like, because like I've like developed like a certain degree of confidence. All right, I'm being a little humble, but like I'm a pretty confident guy, you know. Like obviously like I have my own insecurities too, you know, but like now that I've gotten like in this like secure place in my life and with myself, like I just want to give that I just want other people to feel like this too, you know, like it's a great feeling, you know, and like I want other people to feel like good and like confident and like loved and welcomed and all that shit, you know.
Warning.
So like,
Bullets.
just want to do my part to do that, and like, so, like I said, I feel like I've been having that conversation with people a lot lately,
Life expectancy.
and just like I just think that I have like a lot of like wisdom to offer too, just in general, like. I don't know, like my friends, like my friends fucking never listen to shit I say, you know. But it's like, I think a lot about like Eminem, because he like in one of his songs, he's like, I don't remember exactly what he said, but he's basically like,
Successfully delivered.
it doesn't really matter like what people think, as long as like I help somebody. If I help like one person in this world, like it was worth it. And like I think that's cool, you know. Like there's definitely some things where I'm like, oh, maybe that was kind of cringe, or like maybe those. I don't know, maybe I'm like attention grabby or something, you know, but like, as long as it helped one person, like it was worth it, you know. So, that being said, like, I really do think I have like some good wisdom to offer. So like, I kind of want to like make TikTok videos like,
not found.
like just kind of offering my wisdom to like anyone who's listen to it, you know, because like I said, like I'll tell my friends, and like for whatever reason they just they don't fucking listen, you know, for whatever reason, you know. Well, it's like
Skewer inbound.
I don't know. I think it'd just be a good way to like help people, you know. And like if I could do like my part to make this to make like the world like it even smaller, a slightly better place, like. Like I think that's like a cool opportunity, you know.
Please remain calm.
And like I really, and like just from personal experience and like just like I just like genuinely believe like if we're all just a little nicer to each other, if everybody in the planet just like agreed to just be a little nicer, like life would be significant. Like it would be like a different like it would be like a different world we live in. You know, it'd be like a different universe. You know, so like. I don't know, if there's any way I could help, like, instill that, or, I don't know, if there's any way I could, like, help promote that into the world, I think it's worth it, you know? I like the risk of, like, sounding, like, the risk of, like, being cringe or some shit, you know? So, I don't know, like, yeah, I've been thinking about just, like, kind of writing, like, my thoughts down and presenting them, like, in a TikTok, like, presenting them in a style that like would work on TikTok, you know, like short form, I guess, or relatively short form. So yeah, I don't know. I just think like that would be a cool thing to do. But like at the same time, it's like I struggle to do these like life update videos once a month, you know, especially like during school. But so like we'll see like how consistently I'll be able to even make those TikTok videos if I, you know, do. Go through with it, which I likely will. I think I likely will make at least one video. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of just like my latest like brainchild, I guess. I don't know. I think it like at the very least it'd be fun, you know. There's nothing really to lose, you know. So yeah, like
active camo available.
That's really it though. Like,
bullets successfully delivered.
Nothing really too exciting to report on this month, which I think is a good thing.
Please remain.
You know, sometimes no news is good news. But yeah, if you're tuning into this, you know, I appreciate you watching. You're a real one. And yeah, if you're me, I hope you're doing alright, man. I hope you're doing alright.